going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Before we jump into today's video, I just want to mention one thing. We've decided to give one of you guys a car. So basically, I'm going to buy a car and then you can come down to me or I can come to you. We'll spend a day together detailing it, prepping it. I'll show you some tricks of the trade, how to advertise stock, how to buy stock, where to buy stock, what to check for stock, all of that sort of stuff. We'll advertise the car, I will get the train home, you will keep the car, you'll sell it, keep all the profit. So that's a way to give back to you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in that, whack the sub button. So now we've got that out of the way, let's look at what we bought. So this week was a bit of a hard week to buy cars. I tried to buy a Jazz, I tried to buy a Focus ST 170, and last night about 4:30 I actually got a car. Now this car, in terms of what it needs, it doesn't need a lot. In terms of saleability, it's a bit harder. So the car that I've got in front of me has done 88,000 miles. It's on an 09 plate, so it's not that old compared to the Corsa, which was the last video. It needs a little bit of love in terms of polishing and tidying up, but nowhere near as much as that. So without further ado, let's take a little quick look at what we've got. It's not a bad looking car, and 88,000 miles. The downside, now there is a big downside for this car. Paid £1,000, it has zero service history. There is not a receipt, nothing. But when I go back to the MOT history on the government website, I can see it's had new pads, new front tires, suspension ball joint pins and things like that. So it has been maintained. I just don't have any of those receipts. I have one key. But other than that, the car drives absolutely spot on as it should, and it literally just needs a little bit of a tidy up. So what we've got, caked on brake dust, it's easy fix. We've got some, I don't know what is going on with that, whether it's bad paint or what. So we're going to be wet sanding and buffing all of this area, and around here it's even worse. So we're going to be seeing what we can do about that, if we can improve on that, because that is letting the car down. Same sort of thing on this side, some scratches. Don't know if that's going to be, we'll get that out. That's that. The back wheels are obviously on drums, so you don't have the brake issue. Little scratch there, but no actual substantial damage on the car that can't be buffed, wet sanded, and a bit of touch-up paint. So let's jump in the car, go to the unit and give it a proper good wash it, all that jazz. So I'll see you at the unit. So I got the car to the unit and I drove it home last night, so I already knew that the clutch feels good, the car drives great, there's no warning lights, it drives straight, so the tracking's all good. All the electric windows work on the front, the aircon works, the stereo works, there's no warning lights. So from this point forward, I'm happy with the car in terms of how it works, how it runs. So now it's just time to fix it up. I mean, the paint work is not too bad. It's not that dirty. The only thing we need to sort out is the front bumper and focusing on those front brakes that have not been cleaned in a while. So let's jump in.
Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time.
Oh, we got the first jet wash, traffic film remover, and tar and glue remover. So now I need to wash the car, but this is a good point to see any damage or scratches that will come out. When the car's wet, if it's glossy, you can fix the paint. So this is the corner that obviously is all scuffed up, but if you look at that reflection, that's good. So it shows that with a wet sand, a polish, and a bit of wax and glaze, that's the finish that we'll be able to get on the car. So I'm definitely confident that we're going to be able to get that looking 10-10. The wheels are really baked on, so that is going to need a lot of scrubbing. So that's going to be probably the biggest job on this car, is scrubbing them and scrubbing them and scrubbing them. But obviously paint is wet, but that's the sort of levels we're going to get the car to. If you're new, you don't know, but if you're not new, you know that this is how the car's gonna look when it's done.
One more time. I really need to make it right. Energy I overdose, 'cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby then again twice. But I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna hit it one more night with you, with you. I am committed 'cause I know it's you I want. Hope I never see you go home. I'll come along. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna have you one more night. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Ooh, this time I wanna take it slow. I don't need my phone. I know how to picture in my mind the nights with you. I'm ready to enjoy the ride. I don't wanna die, but I could die in your arms, 'cause I don't need to live forever. Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight.
So we got the car all washed down and ready. So let's get back to the dealership so that we can start to get it dry and start to look at the done Muppet. So obviously this looks like overspray or whatever it is, but let's get it back to the dealership and start polishing. I need a bit of touch-up paint on the wheels. The interior isn't too bad on there. I've got a set of mats included, so I'm literally just going to run the hoover around. I'm not going to film it, just going to bang out the interior, then we can crack on with the good bit, which is bringing the paintwork back to life. So we're flying through the interior now, and I just wanted to stop for 2 seconds to show you the best tool for interior detailing. So the boot pattern was done with this tool, and the rear carpets, no carpet dye, was used cleaning this tool. And this tool is a £2 attachment to the drill, and it basically gets up all of the bits. And just hoover up. Okay, so we have now got area done. So we've got boot, all the mats are matching. That's the drill brush, again, that's the plug. Seats are wet vaxed out, no dye used, just hoovered, drill brushed and wiped down. So yeah. So at this point, I'm getting a bit tired. We're about 7.5 hours in, and we have just finished with the polish and with the tyre shine. So it is definitely now starting to look good. I need to glaze the car, but before I glaze it, I want to do the touch-ups. There's a few little areas. So as we can see, zoom that out a little bit. The car is looking pretty fantastic in terms of reflection and shine, and all the plastics are dressed, the tyres are now dressed, wheels are looking great. But we've got a few little areas here. Just gonna get a Panther black touch-up pen along the door edge, on the door handle, this one on the back bumper. Just gonna touch them in to tidy it up even more. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for today. Another 8 hours of detailing and fixing up. This was a nice easy one. Just a bit of polish, tidy up the wheels, polish that front bumper. It came out great. It's a really nice looking car. Let's see if I can sell it. The post will be on Instagram, and as I said guys, at 5,000 subscribers, competition, giving one of these cars away to one of you. You can come and spend the day with me detailing the car, and you can take it away with you. We'll create the advert, everything like that, and you can take it away and sell it. Keep the profit, all for yourself, everything. So I'll buy it, and you guys come down, spend a day with me at the dealership, prepping a car to sell, and you sell that car. As always guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.